Well, welcome into Tubyville. Thanks for getting your morning started with us here on the Q and 98 Gold. We're also streaming on all of our Facebook pages and, of course, our YouTube channel. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all kinds of cool stuff. You can see our videos that we post each and every day. And you can see us when we do our show on here. As far as my folks are concerned, this is the only show we do. They're like, I watched your show this morning. So you're not on yet. You were waving.
I know that.
Yeah, you were waving, but you waved
I'm
to
aware.
me. I see it. We do this so that I get the commercials taken care of, and then we bring Chrissy into the proceedings. So
Sure.
we take care of all the business, and then
They'll
I'll do
never
chit-chat.
know that I waved.
So they will not. Well, they do because we talked about it. But portion of the show is running brought to us by Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales, 726 North Halleck Street in DeMott is where you're going to find Gene and Amanda ready to help you get into your next used vehicle, whatever it is you're looking for. They will help you. Super low payments, part of their credit rebuilder program. Talk with Gene and Amanda today at Gene and Tony's DeMott Auto Sales. Also want to mention our friends over at 95 Bravo in Otterburn. Veteran-owned and operated. Andrew will be glad to get you whatever it is you're looking for. Maybe it's your first gun, maybe another gun, maybe you're a collector, whatever it is. You need ammo, whatever you need. He can help you out with that. Also, if you've got a gun collector on your list, you can, on your Christmas list, you can get him a gift card. $100 gift card, you get a $125 gift card. So if you spend $100, you get $125. Spend $200, you get $250. 300, 375. So an extra 25 for each 100 that you spend at 95 Bravo. Visit 95BravoLLC.com. All right. So we hop on video. You're on now. You can wave if you want to people. I just do that so that during my commercials and stuff, you get a chance to get yourself situated and do your thing and see yourself on video and primp yourself and do your things. And Chrissy does a little dance over there. She gets herself ready for the video. So,
do I?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
So you know more than I do because I was not unaware.
If you guys hop on our YouTube channel, you'll see I try to post a video almost every day of something. And Chrissy and I hop on twice, 2 days a week, a couple of different times during the show, and play. So where you can see us here in the studio and stuff. So, and thankfully the computer is working, for while we're doing this, because who knew? Yeah. All right. So here's our Hilltop of Morocco question for today. So everybody that answers the question, comments with their answer, will be entered in for a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to the Hilltop in Morocco for food only. What would you splurge on? What event would you be willing to splurge on to go to? So, like, a lot of people save up so they can go see Taylor Swift. I mean, because it's super expensive to go do that. We splurged, probably the most I've ever spent on concert tickets was, now I can't think of his name. Oh, my goodness, 24 Karat Magic.
Bruno Mars?
Bruno Mars. Thank you so much. I don't know how I blanked on that.
Yeah.
Bruno Mars. Spent lots of money on Bruno Mars tickets, and we could have been touched the roof at the United Center. I mean, it was like we were way up there.
Oh, wow.
It was super expensive. Yes. But it was a great show.
Okay,
done by an aunt. It was fantastic.
They were expensive, but you were super far away? Mm-hmm. I don't understand.
Because
it's just
tickets
super
are
popular.
super expensive.
Oh.
So for Bruno Mars. Back then, I was talking with Cheryl about this the other day. Bruno Mars was like giant for like a couple of years, and you don't hear much about him anymore. All of a sudden, like where is he? What's he doing?
I don't know. I think he's still doing stuff. Yeah.
I know, but you don't hear anything about it.
Yeah.
He's incredibly talented. But you don't hear much about him. So anyway, because we're only hearing about Taylor Swift now. That's all we hear about.
I guess.
But what is an event that you would splurge on? Would you splurge if your football team was in the Super Bowl?
Oh,
would you splurge
I bet
if
those are crazy expensive, right?
How about if your favorite baseball team went to the World Series? How about if your favorite basketball team or hockey team was in the championships? Would you spend on that? The number one thing people said was they would splurge or have already on their favorite artist in concert.
Really?
So they would spend big money to go see their favorite artist in concert. Number 2 was favorite team in the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, I love the idea of going to an event. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
For whatever it is with football, I really prefer watching on my television.
Oh, because you don't have. There's no people there. It's why I like watching on things with headphones. I get to
Oh, I
push
thought you
all
meant
the
it's
other.
because I don't like people.
Oh no,
No.
but like the singular, have to. No one's
Yes.
talking to you. You just zone in, and you could just focus on that.
Yes, that's some of it. I
Yeah.
think football, for some reason, I find it harder to see everything. Like even no
Oh,
matter where I was
there's
sitting.
lots going on when you go to a
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah. Where a baseball game, I can watch it and I'm good. Basketball game, I feel like I can see the whole court and everything's good.
Yeah.
Football, for whatever reason, like if they're down on the other end of the field or
Yeah.
away from it, what just happened? I like to see the tackle. I like to see the
Yeah.
fumble. I like to, so I think for me, Super Bowl, even if my favorite team was in it,
Yeah.
yes, it would be something neat to experience.
Yeah.
But if I had my choices, I like lots of sports. It would be to go to a World Series game.
Okay. Yeah.
Cubs for sure. I White Sox would be second. Like
Yeah.
I would love to go to a World Series game. I think that would be super cool.
Yeah.
A couple years ago, the White Sox were in the playoffs, and we jumped in as an affiliate. You still have to pay for the tickets,
Yeah.
but you have the option to buy in at the start of the playoffs and be with them all the way through. If they make it to the World Series, you've got World Series tickets.
Yeah.
So we dove into that, and that was something where I actually started to feel excited. Like, is it possible I could go to a World Series?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
everybody really thought the White Sox were going to do well.
Yeah.
So, number 3 on the list was NBA Finals. Number 4. Now, I don't know why number 4 is separated from number 1. Number 4 is Taylor Swift. Well,
Oh.
number 1 was your favorite artist in concert.
Yeah. Does that not count?
Right, you shouldn't have separated
She's
that.
in a caliber all her own.
I guess. Because then number 5 is Coachella. And
which is also a music festival.
right.
Right?
I mean, but I guess Coachella or Lollapalooza or something like that, I could see as being something like, okay, that's a bigger event. I understand that. Because then after that, it also says splurge to go see Beyonce, Metallica, or Madonna.
That's
Again,
awesome.
that's all. Guys, you're
all the
messing
same
up your own
thing.
poll.
Yeah.
Like, that seems really weird. The poll found the average ticket buyer has gone to 4 concerts in the past year. Gen Z goes to the most events overall.
Oh.
Unless you count Touch of Dutch as a concert,
Yeah.
which you can if you want to.
Yeah.
I have not been to any concerts in the last year. Have you?
No? Yeah. Yeah. Who did I see? I feel like I've been to a lot this year, but I
Yeah?
can't think. Nothing. I'm trying to blank.
Well, you went and saw Jim Peterick.
Yes.
You went and saw
Gavin
DeGraw.
DeGraw.
Yep.
I'm going to see Michael Bolton in 20 some days, not even.
Oh, that's before the end of the year?
Yeah, that's December 8th. I'm so excited. Yeah. Who
Ooh.
else did I see? I feel like I saw someone else this year too. I can't draw a blank.
Was this the year that you went to New Kids on the Block, or was that last year?
That was last year, but
Okay.
that's the gift that keeps on giving. That was amazing.
Yeah?
If you get a chance to go, you gotta go see
I
them.
think I'm going to pass.
They're so good.
Jason.
Oh, Paramore! I went to see Paramore. Hannah,
Oh.
just
I thought
I went somewhere
I thought
else.
she was saying she would splurge to see Paramore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the biggest splurge on a concert that I spent on was Motley Crue in Vegas. Now, the tickets were not that expensive to go see them in Vegas. They were like $80, which is not that expensive for concerts nowadays.
Yeah.
But the trip was expensive.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
well, yeah. The getting there was
Yes.
the hard part. Yeah.
But really, that's what brought up Cheryl and I going to Vegas, 'cause I'd never been to Vegas.
Oh,
And
okay.
she's like, here's a great excuse. Like, you want to go
Yeah.
see Motley Crue. They're doing a residency in Vegas.
Yeah.
So you want to go see them. Why don't we make this our first trip? So she got the tickets to go see Motley Crue. You had to get on and log on. So we got them for Friday night or Saturday
Yeah.
night or something. And then we booked the trip around that. And the first trip to Vegas was nutso cuckoo. It was crazy. We saw, I ran into celebrities in person.
Whoa.
We went and saw Ray Romano and Kevin James. We, it was just, we saw lots of people. Yeah. Chaz Palminteri, that is the actor. There's a
Oh
bunch
yeah.
of, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
ran into
Yeah.
him a couple times in the
It's a character. At least like a
yeah,
mobby character
yeah,
actor.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So I ran into him a couple of times in the hallway.
Nice.
Tom Colicchio is like a celebrity chef guy.
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
ran into him. Ran into Evander Holyfield, boxer. So
Nice.
didn't want to spend too much time checking out his ear. I wanted to see if it was still there, if it was in Mike
Oh, this
Tyson's
was
mouth.
after that. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah,
what that was,
yeah.
but yeah.
So
Okay.
Hannah says you also went to see Jimmy Holmes as Elvis.
We
Yes,
did, yes.
Okay.
And he was so good. If you get
Yeah.
a chance to say, oh my gosh, he was
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah. Jason says none. Not a big people person and don't do good in crowds. Plus, I have way better things to spend that kind of money on. Yeah, but sometimes an event it's an experience. It's a
Yeah.
life experience. So, I was joking about us. The only concert I went to was Touch of Dutch, but the Touch of Dutch right now, I shared it on the Q page yesterday. They have on their what's the minute?
You went and saw Styx not that long ago.
Oh, duh!
It just popped in my head.
Forgot. I was just talking to Dom from the Nerds about that yesterday because he's like a Chicago guy and we like know all these musicians and stuff. I totally forgot I went and saw Styx. You are 100% right.
I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, I interrupted your thought. Touch of Dutch.
No, that's okay. I'll go back to. I totally forgot about Styx.
I was like, wait a sec.
and that really was a splurge because it was kind of a last minute.
Yeah.
So we bought the tickets and then we got an Airbnb and we went on this little trip. So
Yeah.
So that was I like events like that, and I also like little getaways. I'm starting to find vacations are great.
Yeah.
But like when Cheryl and I took our extended weekend to Michigan,
Yeah.
I'm really starting to like those kind of getaways as I get older. Like not away from the house as long, nice little getaway, stay in a nice place, and So anyway, so Touch of Dutch. I was talking with Diva from the DeMott Chamber of Commerce the other day, and they put up on their Facebook page, and I shared it on the Q's page. What bands do you want to see at Touch of Dutch?
Oh.
So I know a lot of people are saying Nate Venturelli, local guy.
Oh, yeah.
Big time musician. He's just killing it out there. So I think that would be a blast.
Yeah.
But if you want to share your opinion, no bologna sandwich. They listen to your opinion. Like they're planning it now. So so hop on our Facebook page or the Touch of Dutch Facebook page and let them know what bands you want to see locally. Like someone said the Flying Toasters.
Yeah.
They're a blast.
Oh, really?
I saw them at Meadow Springs in Francisville.
Okay.
And they're just a lot of fun. They're just a fun.
I've never heard of them.
All kinds of music from Bruno Mars to Madonna to AC/DC to all kinds of music. And they're a lot of fun.
Okay.
So they're a fun band too.
Right.
Also, Chrissy and I are willing to form a band if you guys want us to.
I do play kazoo.
See?
And I do not play accordion.
No. No, but I could play the accordion. I could like. No.
How about the Nerds? I wonder if they're interested in doing something like that.
Well,
I'm
waiting to hear. I don't. I don't want to let all the cats out of the bag, or anything, because the cats like to have fun in the bag. But I think we're going to get the Nerds back in the studio for another Christmas performance like we had last year.
Ooh, fun!
Yeah, that's why Dom and I were talking. I think. That was so much fun last year when they came in and performed in studio and everything. So I think we're going to do that again this year. So. Hannah says Jimmy Holmes as Elvis. That's who I want to Touch of Dutch.
Yes.
Listen, I'm with you. The guy that opened the show did like some 50s and stuff.
Oh, he was so good. What was his name?
I know. Chrissy
I loved him.
Quentin
something.
Quentin Karaoke. And
he played such it was such a he went all over the place. Yes. I loved it.
But I would pick Jimmy Holmes over that. We need some Elvis. And Hannah says, "Oh yeah, the Nerds."
Yes,
the Nerds would be good. I've never seen the Nerds play out. Like I've only seen them do acoustic. So I would love to see them like electric it up. So I don't know, whatever. What do you call it when you're plugged in?
Plugged in,
unplugged, unplugged. Not unplugged. Plugged. No one ever says that though. Come and see our band, Plugged. No, they say unplugged. Ooh, acoustic set, unplugged, fun, yeah. But no one says, come and see us plugged. No one says that. No.
Okay.
Just me.
All right.
Just me. So anyway, hop on to our Facebook page and tell us what's an event, or how about even a band? Tell us a band that you would splurge on. You'd go extra on. You'd spend, I don't know, $150, $200 a ticket,
Maybe Dolly Parton. Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. She'd be great, wouldn't she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I know he's, turned out he's a bad guy and all that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
I am so glad that I got a chance. I splurged on Bill Cosby tickets before all that happened.
Oh.
And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Bill Cosby himself, there was
Mm-hmm.
an old comedy special,
Yeah.
was one of those that made me want to be a comedian.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I
Mm-hmm.
saw my parents laughing at him so hard.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to get it, and I was young. And then as I got older, I got it even more, which is so funny. The first two real stand-up specials that I saw, and I was very young,
Mm-hmm.
was Bill Cosby himself and Eddie Murphy Delirious. And you could not get to two further edges of the spectrum on the super clean to the super dirty.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
loved them both. And I was like, whew, that's so
Mm-hmm.
like people you just make people laugh. That's what you do.
It's just your job?
I'm gonna look into
Wow.
that. Like, this is, yeah. No, Mom, I know I need to cut the grass, but what if I just tell you some jokes and you give me $10? How about that? That sound fun? It never worked there.
Yeah,
No,
she didn't
no.
say go cut
No.
the grass while you tell the jokes.
No,
Yeah.
she said go cut the grass, and maybe while you're out there, you can think of some jokes, and then you can come in and
There
tell
you
me.
go. Yeah. All right.
But I'm not paying you for them. I'm just paying you to cut the grass. And no extra for the jokes. I'm sorry, and also no extra for picking up the dog poop. Go pick that up too.
Right.
First. Yeah.
Yes.
No, running it over with the lawnmower and flinging it around the yard is not the same. No.